So guys, today we are back with Jason at JW. We've got a big update for you guys on the 16i that's being turbocharged. So, Jason.
Hello. We have some pieces.
Have some pieces! Straight in.
A collection of pieces that we've had in stock and from the car itself, and we've had them all cleaned. So here is the fuel rail with the fuel pipe that has been adapted to sit on a Escort RS Turbo fuel filter. So that is your direct feed from your filter to your fuel rail and then your fuel pressure regulator.
It's brand new, mate. This in here is lovely. Oh, look at that.
The rocker cover.
So good.
It's done. It's in pretty good condition.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever been off the car other than a gasket seal. So yeah, we've got a few adaptations to make to this. Obviously, breather pipes are in slightly different locations to CVH Turbo. So normally we've got, this one would be over here. So we're going to have some pipe work made up so that this will be suitable for a turbo application in the manner of what I'm doing. Also going to be fitting this Bailey Motorsport oil separator purely because when they do lift above 15-16 psi they do tend to through the engine and have a little bit of blow by,
no one needs
which
that.
why we have this catch tank.
Yeah.
So very important. Had one on the last RS Turbo, a very nice addition to the spec. Yeah, having one before helps.
Yes.
Knowing what's the good thing to be doing. Also, we have in stock.
Next big thing though, and this is something that we really wanted to point out at the start of the video, is how cool this piece is and how one-off it is, I think the word is.
So a lad called Darren, who lives in Portsmouth, he engineered this lower plenum from an RS Turbo Series 1 to accept an electronically fuel injected fuel rail.
Right.
So let's not confuse. This is from an MFI equipped vehicle, okay? So it would have had the Bosch KE-Getronic injection system that goes into here. Now what he's cleverly done is he's made a step inside here and a seat for a modern day injector to sit in here and also bolt this to the top of the injectors.
Ooh.
And then these points here, marry up and you have yourself an electronic fuel injection, but old school.
Yeah.
Nice ported flowed in that manifold.
Cool, isn't it?
So this is a one
that's like a one-off piece.
This is a one of one.
Yeah.
This is a one of one.
One of one.
Can you hold that, Jensen, please?
Sure.
Right, so that, and then we've got some options now. As I pointed out in the first video, we were going to retain the 1600i plenum chamber. Now, after speaking to the chap that did this, Darren, he doesn't want to do it to a 1600i plenum. He's pointed out, for one, once you've done it, there's no turning back from that plenum ever being original, and they are different to XR3i and RS Turbo. So we've got an option now whereby we either sit a standard Series 1 top that bolts through to here on the top of this. It won't be the look I was originally going for, because if you imagine these two pieces will be here, this will be in very close proximity here.
Yep.
And then by the time we've got your throttle body on, we don't really want to obscure this with a crossover charge carrier that goes over the top.
Because originally they would have come over.
We wanted one that goes here. So, in order to get the car running and to spec, we're going to probably install the Series 1 top for the moment. But then when I spoke to George on the phone, he did point out and say that, well, you've got a flange here. We may well be able to get an XR3i one, which is the same shape as a 1600i.
Yeah.
We'll make it smooth, so we'll take the Ford logo off and then we'll weld the top of one of those, make a flange, and then you will be able to bolt it on to your already engineered electronic fuel injection style, but MFI inlet plenum. So a lot of information I know.
Yeah, I know it's all happening, but it's good information.
It's good information because obviously I'm looking for a period correct look.
Yeah.
I don't want to have it looking too parts bin.
So I think we're at the point now where we need to go and have a look at the car.
Yeah. So we've got some dress up bits that aren't very remotely important at the moment.
No.
Because we've got a very dirty, oily, disgusting engine bay to sort out.
Let's go and see how far they've got with taking the engine out. please don't say that the car is now going to fall off the lift, Jason. Please no. That's so much to do. Jason now is worried.
Should have just left it.
Should have just left it as it is, mate. Typical.
Should have banged her and catched it, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Oh dear. Right, so engine's out. Let's first off look inside here, because this was the big thing as to reason why. Of course, the engine, yes, we want to change it, but we want to spend some time through here.
She's solid.
Making sure it's not too rusty.
It's not
because,
rusty.
Yeah,
it's not.
Thankfully, the car has again been saved by the wax oil. That's the big thing here, and the reason why this is maybe a little bit easier, I suppose, on your time frame, wallet,
time,
having to completely restore a car again underneath.
Yeah, it's a survivor car. Obviously, it's grimy. It's had some oil leaks.
Yeah, and it'll have a bit of surface rust here and there. Nothing with holes in it though.
It's in good condition. Finding out next what dry ice capabilities have for removing something like this.
Yeah.
Removing all of the contaminants from the whole engine bay, and then see what we've got left to do in regards to painting afterwards. But yeah, engine's out on the floor. Bless it.
There it is.
1600i original equipment engine.
And it actually looks quite good. Like, it looks genuine, as in it's not had an engine change. It's not had any rust repairs in a sense. So, you know, yeah, you can see that from when the engine was in, but
yeah, I don't think it's ever been out of the car.
No, I don't think it has either, which is mad. So
it is in a car this age.
It's looking good in here. It's more promising than others, and what we are expecting. Of course, you expect a little bit here and there, but
yeah,
I
can't wait to see what lies beneath.
Yeah, I think the big thing here is going to be when that ice blasting comes, which again is next video. And we'll really see the big change in this engine bay as to what's actually underneath. You know, all of this black, the wax oil and that.
I mean, the videos tell some exciting stories on this dry ice blasting. So
yeah,
this is a big project for that.
Yes.
You know, to be fair, we're not expecting concourse, absolutely not. But clean,
yes,
I'll be happy.
Yeah,
if it's clean,
be really happy.
And you know, we could assemble it as a going car, going concern unrestored. Even better. You know, the minute you have to start painting things, it's not original.
No.
As someone said to me, it's only original once.
Yes, that's
true.
true.
And at the moment, if we can do sympathetic cleaning, that's the way forward for me.
Yeah. Excited for that. That will be the next video.
Yeah,
you're excited, I'm excited. And I've already said, like, you've got to sleep 3 nights now before the man comes. So you're itching to actually clean this, but we're not going to clean it. We're going to wait for the ice blast to come, and yeah, it's going to be exciting.